I chose psychology as my major because I wanted to help people become counselors in a school district, work with kids who experience challenges and problems, but I didn't realize that didn't really fit my personality. Plus, a lot of my friends at Gallaudet, they major in education. I started to become really interested in their classes. I felt like it would be a better fit, but I was far along in my degree. I figured I would stay in my degree and major in psychology. Um, I felt like education was a better fit for me, my personality, and I started taking introductory education courses. And a lot of my teachers in those classes, they were like bugging me about my decision of doing psychology. They were actually nagging me. They told me that I should probably switch my major, but I figured if I switched my major, I would be behind. I decided to stick with my plan and get my degree in psychology, then later on get my master's in deaf education. I also had the plan to teach high school, but I also decided to just teach at the college level. My parents were teachers, yes, and I was able to witness good teaching. You have to have that ability to be a good teacher. Some people have it and some people don't. Some people are born with those capabilities and some people aren't. My sister, she's a teacher as well, but I was the black sheep of the family. I taught at the college level. My mom, my dad, and my sister, they taught K through 12. I had an advantage when it came to communicating because I was able to be vocal. When I worked at B. Dalton or any other place, I did vocalize. But there were some situations where I felt, though, people didn't understand me. And if they didn't, in those situations, I would just write something down. I would write those things down. It didn't bother me. I wasn't afraid to do that. Do I have a preference in socializing with deaf or hearing people? No, I don't. As long as you can sign or vocalize, that's basically what it is. Communication is key. In Lansing, we don't really have a strong deaf community. It's not prominent there. But here in Flint, it's a lot better with their communication. I remember coming back for a wedding and I was socializing and having a great time. And I don't visit Flint often, as well I should. I make a lot of excuses. And in Lansing, I have a few friends. Most of them are hearing. They're interpreters or they can sign. Oh my gosh.